A very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News. I'm Katharina Chang, and on behalf of all of us here at Newsfirst, let me start by wishing all of our viewers a very happy new year. Let's take a look at this afternoon's headlines. Celebrations across the country to mark the dawn of the Sinhala and Tamil New Year. President Mahinda Rajapaksa says taking the spirit of reconciliation towards Sri Lanka, being crowned the Wonder of Asia, should be a firm commitment of all Sri Lankans at this hour of the festival. UN Security Council meets as crisis escalates in Ukraine. The Sinhala and Tamil New Year dawned at 7:37 a.m. today.
As per the auspicious times compiled by the New Year Committee of the Department of Cultural Affairs, the Punya Kalaya commenced at 1:13 a.m. today. Newsfirst cameras captured footage of devotees engaging in religious observances at temples during the Punya Kalaya. The Punya Kalaya will last until 2:01 p.m. this afternoon, while the New Year dawned at 7:37 a.m. A large number of people flocked from all parts of the country to pay homage to the sacred tooth relic in Kandy today. The traditional boiling of milk to mark the dawn of the new year was observed at the sacred temple of the Tooth Relic 2 under the auspices of the Devadana Lilame. The MTV and NBC Media Network commenced its special New Year broadcast centered around the Kalari Rajamaha Viharaya.
සමීර අපි කියන්න ඕන මේ වෙලාවේ ලංකාවේ අපි දැස බලාගෙන ඉන්න සිරසත් එක්ක අවුරුදු සමරන සියලු දෙනාට අති සුවිශේෂී අවස්ථාවක් උදා වෙනවා.
At the auspicious time of 10:17 a.m., a meal comprising of milk rice mixed with palm sugar and accompanied by a sweet meat was prepared. At the auspicious time of 11:05, the tradition of trading and the first meal were observed.
President Mahinda Rajapaksa and opposition leader Ranil Wickremesinghe issued their messages in view of the dawn of the new year. President Mahinda Rajapaksa in his Sinhala and Tamil New Year message says that the dawn of this new year will take pride in the nation's effort towards building a nation self-sufficient in an abundant harvest of nature's blessings. The President in his message also stated that the new year has dawned at a time when production and development in agriculture and other spheres are making a tremendous progress. The President also added in his message that it is essential to build national unity to usher in rapid development in the country. President Rajapaksa further says in his message that the most valued quality of this New Year festival is taking the ideal of understanding and unity beyond the family to the village, the city and the entire country. The message said that taking the spirit of reconciliation towards Sri Lanka, being crowned the Wonder of Asia, should be a firm commitment of all Sri Lankans at this Aurudhu festival. Meanwhile, opposition leader Ranil Wickremesinghe, issuing a statement, says that the common objective of each New Year ritual is to spread goodwill not only within the minds of the people but also across our families and the society at large. He adds that the Sinhala and Hindu New Year needs to fill our minds with right thoughts to transform our country to a better place to live in order to make the New Year meaningful. Issuing a statement, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry said that on behalf of President Obama and the American people, he offers his warmest greetings to the people of Sri Lanka and the vibrant global Sri Lankan diaspora. He adds that the new year brings a new opportunity for all Sri Lankans to join together in the spirits of tolerance, reconciliation and peace. The following are the auspicious times as determined by the New Year Committee of the Department of Cultural Affairs for the anointing of the head with oil and for leaving for work.
The auspicious time for the anointing of the head with oils is 11:16 a.m. on Wednesday the 16th of April, while the auspicious color for attire is green and the auspicious direction south. The auspicious time to set off to work has been determined to be 6:16 a.m. on Thursday the 17th of April, while the auspicious attire should be of a golden color. The auspicious meal has been determined to be milk rice mixed with sesame and jaggery, while the auspicious direction is west.
Today marks Buck Full Moon Poya Day, which also marks Lord Buddha's second visit to Sri Lanka. 5 years after attaining enlightenment, the Lord Buddha undertook his second visit to Sri Lanka. The purpose of this visit was to advise the King Chulodara and Mahodara, who were preparing to wage war. The history of the Sasana notes that the Lord Buddha, on reaching Nagadeepa, preached to the Naga tribe and made them understand the value of peace and averting war between the two kings. Police headquarters say that police stations across the island are operational in view of the new year. Police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rohana says that 35,000 police officers have been deployed for duty.
All police stations across the island are operational in view of the Sinhala and Tamil New Year. About 35,000 police officers have been deployed for duties, including traffic duty, mobile patrols, foot patrols, and urban security and duties requiring civil attire. We are taking these steps for your safety and security, and we request the public to cooperate with us.
Today marks day 18 of Around the World in 40 Days, a 40-day goodwill tour organized by Newsfirst and Sri Lanka Youth to promote awareness on the World Conference on Youth that is being held in Sri Lanka this May. Newsfirst Ramesh Irugal Bandara, who is accompanying the Sri Lankan delegation on this global tour, joins us now from New York in the eastern United States.
Around the World in 40 Days.
A very good morning. The Around the World team is joining you from New York, USA today. We were able to travel to the New Jersey area. We were invited by the Samadhi Buddhist Foundation to attend a special event that was hosted in the West Brunswick area in New Jersey. When we went there, we were able to witness outdoor celebrations organized by the Sinhala community living in the New Jersey and New York area. Now the significance of this event was that this entire event was organized by the children of these Sri Lankan expatriates. The children of these Sri Lankan expatriates gave speeches and enacted various dramas and plays in Sinhalese in order to bring out and show the importance of the Sinhala and Tamil New Year. Now we returned back to New York via train, and we are currently in New York where we are due to attend several functions in the coming days. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Ramesh Irugal Bandara with Yaswat Kamal City from New York, USA.
Astronomers say that the planet Mars will be bright and visible in the night sky today in close proximity to the moon. Professor Chandana Jayaratna of the Department of Physics of the University of Colombo said the red planet would be visible from tonight till the early hours of tomorrow morning. He added that the red planet's orbit places it in close proximity to the Earth at present. Furthermore, Professor Chandana Jayaratna noted that a total lunar eclipse would take place tomorrow. Well, that concludes this edition of Lunchtime News. It was a pleasure having you with us. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Katharina Chang. Have a lovely day ahead.